Vale. Buena, 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 buena. Aguanta, aguanta, aguanta. Aguanta que no se levante el cabrón. Por él. Vamos, 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 vamos. Mierda. Ahora sí. Ah. No, no. Buena, 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 buena. Bien, 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 bien. Me gusta, me gusta. Ahora sí, al ataque, al ataque, al ataque. Venga, 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 venga. Ahora, 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 buena. Venga. Ahora sí. Mierda. Venga, vamos a por él. No aguanta el cabrón, No. Ahora sí, tío. No. Y ahora que se levanta el cabrón, Ahora sí, tío, ahora sí, ahora sí, ahora sí. Que lo teníamos casi, tío. Venga, 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 venga. Venga, vale, 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 vale. Venga, vamos, 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 vamos. Venga, métele. Cabrón. Bien, aguantando, aguantando. Buena. Vamos. Mierda. Buena. Cabrón el tío, Vale. Bien, bien. Buena, 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 buena. Bien. Joder, que hijo de la gran puta, tío. Venga, hombre. Coño. Ya lo teníamos, ¿eh? Ahora sí, tío, venga, hombre. Vamos, vamos. No, 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 no. Está a punto, pero no me deja, Joder, vaya mierda de... Mierda, tío, me he ido tarde, Venga, hombre. Hostia puta, tío. Ahora sí, tío. Joder. Qué cabrón, tío.
Well, good for you, I reckon. You're stronger than you look.
Joder.
Here's your 10 shillings.
I'd like to buy you a drink.
Good winner as well. That's good. Let's have a drink. You're a good type. Seems you've managed to settle down in life. You've got money, eh?
Not all that much.
Oh, well. At least you're not as poor as me.
Vale, desempleado.
Why do you say poor? You're not working?
I'm a harpooner. But you see, the whalers are rare. They don't pay much. So, as a result, find myself arm wrestling to pay for my drink.
Arponero.
A harpooner. Interesting. You've had a lot of adventures, I bet.
Ah, of course. It's been a dozen years since I've sailed. I've seen everything. Old Wallers, damn Black Peter, Great Roger. We sailed to the Cape of Good Hope.
Peter el Negro.
Black Peter, you say? I've heard rumours about that one.
He was the worst of them all. He was a liar and violent too, swinging those fists of his around. He was a tyrant and not much of a captain. At least, not as good as Great Roger.
I see. Yes. I was told terrible tales about Black Peter.
Vale.
But you ain't heard the worst.
¿Otro trago?
Tell me, and let's have another drink.
It was in 1883 that it happened. The August of that year. Peter Carey was captain of the Sea Unicorn, and I was a spare harpooner. We were coming out of the ice pack on our way home. One evening, we saw a little craft that had been blown north. There was only one man on her, and he wasn't a sailor. The crew must have thought that she had foundered, and they made for the Norwegian coast in the dinghy. I guess they all drowned. We took the man on board.
¿Quién era?
And who was he?
I don't know. During the crossing, he and the skipper enjoyed some long talks. His baggage was just a tin box.
That's strange enough.
Aye. Even stranger was that on the second night, he disappeared. Nobody knew what happened to him. And of course, nobody could ask Black Peter about it.
Tú lo sabes, ¿verdad?
You know what happened, don't you?
I do. I saw the skipper tie his heels and push him over the rail in the middle of my watch on that dark night. 2 days before we sighted the Shetland lights.
Black Peter's a murderer.
Aye. Those that know him wouldn't be surprised to hear it. But all this must stay between us.
Vale, Peter el Negro era asesino.
Of course.
Deslizar la petaca, ir al retrete.
Back in a second. I'm off to the Kazi.
I'll be here with my drink.
Chaqueta de cae, deslizar la petaca. Petaca, superponer.
Here it is.
Vale. Hablar. Tabaco.
Have you got any tobacco? I've run out of mine.
Nah, I lost my pouch. I don't know where. Wait a minute. What's this?
Oh, is this your tobacco pouch?
Well, oh, it is.
Permanecer en contacto.
Well, I have to go now. I know a captain who's planning an expedition to Cape Cod. Captain Ahab's his name. He commanded the Pequod. He might need good harpooners. I'll tell him about you.
Maybe, if you like,
I'm done here. It's time to leave.
Determina el propietario de la petaca completado. Vale. Petaca de Patrick Caes. Patrick Caes, perfecto. Posible conspiración. A ver, un momentito. Esto de aquí. La petaca demuestra la presencia. Caes confirmó que la petaca le pertenece, lo que significa que estuvo en la escena del crimen, pero no necesariamente demuestra que él sea el asesino. Caes confirmó que la petaca le pertenece, lo que significa que estuvo en la escena del crimen y demuestra su culpabilidad. No, me quedo con esta. Sigue habiendo aquí indicios raros, ¿eh? ¿Qué? Es que claro, ahora mismo el problema que tenemos... A ver... Has encontrado y utilizado todas las pistas del caso. Por favor, dirígete al espacio de deducciones y forma tu conclusión. Hombre, yo creo... Nelligan es el impulsor. Hurtail es el impulsor. A ver, John Hopley, Nelligan y Liam Hurtley conspiraron para asesinar a Peter Carey. El móvil de Nelligan fue la venganza por el robo de Carey. Los motivos de Hurtley fueron los celos y el amor que le profesaba la mujer de Carey. Vale, Nelligan es el impulsor. Liam Hurtley y John Nelligan son culpables de un crimen atroz y premeditado, que sean castigados. Nelligan fue el impulsor del crimen y Hurtley su cómplice. Liam Hurtley y John Nelligan son culpables de un crimen atroz y premeditado, que serán castigados. Hurtley fue el impulsor del crimen. El pobre Nelligan solo seguía órdenes. No, yo pongo la X. Sí, ahora sí que lo tengo claro, va. Espero no equivocarme ahora, ¿eh? Vale, continuamos.
The case is solved. I am now ready to present the guilty party.
So tell me, who killed Black Peter?
Nelligan y Hartley.
There are two culprits, Inspector. Nelligan and Hurtley.
What? Well, I would never have guessed, Mr. Holmes. They are a rotten pair, though.
It was a combination of two motives, culminating in one crime.
What were their motives?
The first was revenge. Black Peter possessed the bond certificates that had belonged to Nelligan's father, and young Nelligan wished to retrieve them.
And the second?
The second was a crime of passion. Liam Hurtley was in love with Black Peter's wife, and this caused a conflict between him and Carey.
Well, well, well. Makes sense, Mr. Holmes.
I suggest that you organize a small confrontation between the two, just to confirm my accusation.
That's a good idea, Mr. Holmes. I'll talk to these fellows. Join me in the interrogation room. Gentlemen, we know everything about your association to kill Black Peter. Admit that you planned it together.
Our association? I don't even know this man.
You needed to kill Peter Carey. There had to be two of you there.
Ridiculous. I'm innocent.
All that remains is to determine the level of guilt. Which one of you is the initiator in this case?
But I just told you I've never seen this man before.
It's him. He's the culprit. He was forcing me. He threatened me. He's the mastermind behind it all.
Shut up. You're a lunatic.
Well, it all seems very clear, don't you think, Mr. Holmes?
Inspector, I believe that Nelligan is the true culprit. Hurtley was his accomplice, blinded by his love for Peter's wife.
You've got it wrong. It isn't true.
That's right. I confess.
Well, young man, turns out you are the gang leader. I don't fancy your chances now.
Joder, no lo tengo claro, ¿eh? Yo creo que me he vuelto a
The case
equivocar,
is resolved, Inspector. I shall return to Baker Street.
Very well, Mr. Holmes. Goodbye for now.
Vale, el asesinato fue planeado por dos hombres, John Nelligan y Liam Hartley. El primero quería recuperar los bonos de valores de su padre y el segundo ayudar a liberar a la mujer que amaba. Tu elección ha determinado que Nelligan fue el impulsor del crimen. Ahora ambos se enfrentarán a la justicia. Pulsa para comprobar tu conclusión posible de stripe. Está mal. Vale. Vale, con lo cual, lo que estamos viendo es que está mal, tío. Joder, ¿y por qué está mal? Porque había la petaca de aquel tío, pero aquel tío no lo podíamos acusar. Está complicado esto, ¿eh? Buf, madre mía. Entonces, claro, representa... A ver. Este juego será un merde, ya lo estoy viendo, ¿eh? Es que, entonces yo... Es que, claro, la petaca demuestra la presencia. Posible conspiración. Claro, sí. Aquí fallan muchas cosas, entonces. Vale. Es que es flipante, porque entonces Kynes es culpable, tío. No, a ver. Peter Carey fue asesinado por Patrick Kynes. Kynes es arponero profesional. Su petaca fue hallada en el interior de la cabaña de Peter Carey. Patrick Kynes es un asesino a sangre fría. Ha sido hallado culpable de asesinato de Peter Carey y debe ser castigado. Bueno, tío. Vale, continuar. Al día siguiente.
If you wouldn't mind, Mr. Holmes, could you explain it to me?
As I informed you on our way here, Patrick Cairns is the murderer of Black Peter.
Why bring me here? Wouldn't it be better if we were out looking for him?
That would be futile, as he will be with us in approximately 12 seconds.
Oh, well, if this is your idea of humour...
No, I just heard the front door. Prepare yourself.
Good day, gentlemen. A young lad gave me a note from Captain Ahab. Am I at the right address? Is he here?
Indeed, it is the correct address. But in place of your captain, may I present to you Inspector Lestrade of Scotland Yard?
That means...
It means, my friend, that you are arrested for the murder of Black Peter.
What? What? A trap? You think you can take me?
Here now. We'll have none of that.
And I say that we will.
Toma. Vale, tío. Uy, lo haya malado. Vale. Vale, de puta madre. Perfecto. Como no le demos bien...
Did he escape?
Yes, unfortunately.
I thought you were good at boxing, Mr. Holmes. Apparently there's still room for improvement, eh?
How's your jaw, Inspector?
Oh, it's fine. Mr. Holmes, all this is your fault. You should have warned me. I would have come with reinforcements.
If that had been the case, then Cairns wouldn't have come here.
Well, maybe. I'm going now, Mr. Holmes. I'll put out a search. This scum won't get far.
Vale, Peter Carey fue asesinado por Patrick Cairns, un arponero profesional, el único capaz de realizar un lanzamiento tan preciso. Su petaca fue hallada en la cabaña de Peter Carey. Es una asesino a sangre fría, has decidido llevarlo ante la justicia. Vale, pistas ya las 16. Conclusión, Cairns es culpable, condena a Cairns. Pulsa para comprobar su conclusión. Vale, es correcta. Vale, chicos. Pues vamos a dejarlo aquí porque llevamos un montón de rato grabando para hacer para hacer la misión esta de Peter el Negro, el puto Peter de las narices, Pero bueno, al final hemos conseguido encontrar las 16 pistas halladas y hemos hecho 3 o 4 diferentes finales. La verdad es que al final era este el bueno. Tenemos que ir con mucho más cuidado a la hora de tomar las decisiones. Vamos a darle a aceptar la decisión. Está listo para pasar a otro caso. Se me va a pedir guardar. Vale. Muy bien. El fin de Peter el Negro, calificación, personalidad, tipo buscador de la justicia. Vale, chicos, bueno, por lo que os decía, vamos a dejarlo aquí, chicos, por hoy. Gracias una vez más por ver el vídeo. La verdad es que un poco largo, Hemos hecho un bastante largo el tema del Peter el Negro. Sí que es verdad que haremos... bueno, lo tocaré un poco porque la verdad es que esta misión de unido, para encontrar todas las conclusiones, lo que nos ha costado, pero al final hemos conseguido saber que el culpable era caerse, el de los pulsos. Pero bueno, chicos, gracias una vez más, como os he dicho. Nos vemos en el siguiente capítulo y en el siguiente caso, que veremos cuál es el que nos depara. De momento le daremos a continuar y lo dejaremos aquí. Gracias, chicos, hasta el siguiente caso. Adiós.